Have you ever found yourself stuck in your thoughts, replaying past conversations or imagining worst-case scenarios that may never happen? You're not alone. Overthinking is a common experience, but it can be incredibly draining and keep you from living your life to the fullest. The good news is, you don't have to let it control you. Today, we'll dive into what really causes overthinking, and more importantly, how to stop it. You'll learn practical techniques to calm your mind, challenge negative thought patterns, and shift your focus from worries to possibilities. Let's face it, we all want to succeed. Whether it's acing a presentation, nailing a job interview, or having a successful relationship, that desire for a positive outcome is natural. But for many, this desire transforms into an intense fear of failure, a fear that can paralyze us in a cycle of overthinking. Think about it. You're about to give a big presentation. You've prepared, you know your stuff, but suddenly, your mind is flooded with what-if scenarios. What if you forget your lines? What if people don't engage with your presentation? What if you completely bomb it? This fear, fueled by the desire to avoid failure at all costs, can send you spiraling down a rabbit hole of endless what-ifs. This fear-driven overthinking stems from the deep-seated need to control the outcome. We overanalyze every detail, every word, every possible angle, hoping that by sheer force of mental effort we can guarantee a successful outcome. But here's the truth, you cannot control everything, and trying to do so only amplifies your anxiety and keeps you trapped in your head. Instead of focusing on the countless ways things could go wrong, shift your attention to what you can control, your preparation, your effort, your attitude. Focus on delivering your best, and release the need to micromanage every possible outcome. Remember, setbacks and failures are inevitable parts of life. It's how we learn, adapt, and grow. Embrace the possibility of not perfect and free yourself from the shackles of overthinking. Perfectionism, that alluring yet elusive siren that promises success, validation, and maybe even a standing ovation, if only we can just get things perfect. But here's the hard truth. Perfectionism is an illusion, a mirage in the desert of our minds, and it's often at the root of chronic overthinking. When we strive for perfection, we set ourselves up for disappointment and a whole lot of unnecessary stress. Think about it. How many times have you replayed a conversation in your head, agonizing over what you could have said differently? Or spent hours, days, even weeks reworking a project, convinced that if you just tweak it one more time, it'll finally be good enough? This relentless pursuit of an unattainable standard keeps us trapped in a cycle of overthinking, self-criticism, and procrastination. We become so fearful of making a mistake, of not measuring up, that we end up overanalyzing every decision, every action, every email before hitting send. The key to breaking free from the clutches of perfectionism is to embrace good enough. Yes, you read that right. Good enough doesn't mean settling for mediocrity. It means recognizing that done is better than perfect. It means releasing the need for everything to be flawless and allowing yourself to make mistakes, learn, and move forward. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the goal. Embrace imperfection, celebrate your efforts, and watch as the grip of overthinking loosens. Overthinking and low self-esteem often go hand in hand. When you don't believe in yourself or your abilities, it's natural to question your every move, overanalyze every interaction, and fear judgment from others. This lack of self-confidence can fuel the overthinking cycle, creating a vicious loop that can be tough to break free from. Consider this. You're offered an exciting opportunity, but instead of feeling excited, you're flooded with doubt. Am I good enough for this? What if I fail? What will people think? These self-doubts, fueled by low self-esteem, can cause you to overthink the opportunity, hesitate, and, ultimately, potentially even sabotage your own success. When you don't value yourself, you seek external validation, constantly looking to others for reassurance that you're doing things right, that you're good enough. This need for approval can lead to excessive rumination and second-guessing as you try to anticipate and control how others perceive you. The key to quieting the overthinking mind fueled by low self-esteem is to cultivate a stronger sense of self-worth. Start by challenging those negative self-beliefs. Are they really true, or are they simply echoes of past experiences or limiting beliefs you've internalized? Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a friend. Celebrate your accomplishments no matter how small they may seem. Remember, building self-esteem is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself, practice self-acceptance, and watch as your confidence grows. As your self-esteem strengthens, you'll find that the grip of overthinking loosens, and you're able to approach situations with more clarity, confidence, and inner peace. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are constantly bombarded with information, notifications, and to-do lists. It's no wonder so many of us feel like we're living in a constant state of mental overdrive. But what if I told you there's a simple yet powerful practice that can help you calm the chaos, find stillness amidst the storm, and quiet the relentless chatter of your overthinking mind? It's called mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is the practice of bringing your attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about noticing your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without getting swept away by them. Think of it as a mental reset button, a way to step off the hamster wheel of your thoughts and reconnect with yourself. The beauty of mindfulness meditation is that it doesn't require any special equipment, fancy studios, or hours of your day. Even just 5 minutes a day can make a world of difference. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and turn your attention to your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest, the gentle inhales and exhales. As you focus on your breath, thoughts will inevitably arise. That's perfectly normal. Acknowledge them without judgment, gently guiding your attention back to your breath. Think of your thoughts as passing clouds in the vast sky of your awareness. You don't need to engage with them, analyze them, or push them away. Simply observe them, acknowledge their presence, and let them drift by. With consistent practice, you'll find that mindfulness meditation helps you develop a greater sense of awareness of your thoughts. You'll start to notice the patterns of your overthinking, recognize the triggers that send your mind racing, and develop a greater sense of control over your thoughts. When you're caught in the throes of overthinking, it can feel like you're trapped in your own head, disconnected from the present moment. Your mind races from one worry to the next, replaying past mistakes or anticipating future problems, leaving you feeling anxious, overwhelmed, and powerless. But what if there was a simple, practical tool you could use to hit the pause button on your racing thoughts and ground yourself in the present moment? Enter the 5-4-3-2-1 grounding technique, a powerful yet easy-to-use method that utilizes your 5 senses to bring you back to the here and now. Here's how it works. 5. See, look around your surroundings and name 5 things you can see. Don't just glance at them, really observe them, paying attention to details you might normally overlook. Maybe it's the intricate pattern on the rug beneath your feet, the sunlight streaming through the window, or the vibrant colors of a painting on the wall. 4. Touch. Next, bring your attention to your sense of touch. Identify 4 things you can feel. Feel the texture of your clothing against your skin, the coolness of the floor beneath your feet, or the weight of your phone in your hand. 3. Hear now. Tune into your sense of hearing. What are 3 things you can hear? It could be the gentle hum of the refrigerator, the chirping of birds outside your window, or the distant sound of traffic. 2. Smell. Shift your focus to your sense of smell. Notice 2 things you can smell. Perhaps it's the scent of your morning coffee lingering in the air, the fresh laundry detergent on your clothes, or the aroma of dinner cooking on the stove. 1. Taste. Finally, bring your attention to your sense of taste. Identify 1 thing you can taste. Maybe it's the lingering flavor of toothpaste from brushing your teeth, a sip of water, or a piece of gum. This simple yet effective technique helps to shift your focus from the whirlwind of your thoughts to the concrete reality of your present moment experience. By engaging your five senses, you're essentially reminding your brain that you are safe, you are here, and you are present. Overthinking doesn't have to rule your life. With awareness and the right tools, you can reclaim your peace, your clarity, and your confidence. You've learned about the root causes of overthinking, explored mindfulness techniques, and discovered the power of grounding yourself in the present moment. Remember, your thoughts are powerful, but you are more powerful. Take a deep breath and start fresh.